Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing a general timeless reading for you guys, as I often do. I love you guys to the moon and back. I hope you know that. I hope that you have that very present and know that there is someone somewhere rooting for you, and that is me. Universe, what are the most valuable and relevant messages for the beautiful Pisces watching? If you ever want to support the channel, you guys, you can do so for free by liking or subscribing. And if you ever want to give some kind of additional support or donation, the link is going to be in the description box below. I'm a little congested, you guys. I hope you don't mind. Alright, let's see. First card showing up, we got the Two of Wands. So, I love this. This actually means to me that you have made already a good decision. That you have already chosen the path that is the right one for you. There may have been a decision that you made around the full moon, consciously, or maybe not so much. Maybe just, stuff happened and it got aligned, and in a certain way, you moved through the path that Spirit was guiding you in. For others of you, this was a very conscious effort to keep on track with something that you decided, and that is the best option for you. Take it if it resonates, as always. From two possible paths, choosing the one that serves you best. And not only choosing, but taking action in that direction. So it's not like you're standing in the fork of the road and say, okay, I'm going to go left, and staying there where you're at. It's like you're actually immediately taking action and moving forward. Doing what's best for you. You may feel very motivated. You got here the Hierophant in the challenge position. Some of you could be having challenges with perhaps a Taurus person. Or, this card seriously represents so many things. So I'm going to give you like a little menu that you can see, which one of those options resonates. You could be, right now, really wanting to study spiritual things. You may be really feeling called to read all the books. It's like all of them call you. Everything that represents higher knowledge is calling on you, but it may be a bit too much. Another option could be that you're contemplating perhaps marriage. Others of you could be really stepping out of spiritual dogma, religious dogma, and starting to see things in a more spiritual and open way. And that may have you a little conflicted. Take whatever resonates with you. Some of you are very tempted to study what you consider the occult, but there is some kind of understanding within you that makes you feel like that is bad. In the recent past, you have the Sun card, so this is beautiful. This represents that in the past, at some point of your life, you've had happiness. You've had joy, you've had brightness and clarity. You've had, well, as everybody, right? Higher moments of joy and harmony, and of course, like everybody else, moments in which it's not that bright. But recently, something good may have come into your life. And it's being signaled here by the Sun. Ten of Wands. In your mind space, you may be constantly finding your way back to being overwhelmed. It's like you try not to be, you try to make decisions on your day-to-day to not be overwhelmed. And you change your life perhaps, and you change your routine hoping to not be overwhelmed, and then you're somehow always overwhelmed. Now, this could be letting us know that it's more about the mindset and it's more about the internal than it is about the external, okay, for some of you. Some of you definitely have to take some things off your to-do list, that's for sure. You may be trying to do everything for everybody all the time, and that could be very depleting. But others of you, it's more about the perspective. It's like you have already cleared your schedule pretty much, like a lot. You may really have a fraction of the responsibility or the tasks that you're used to having, and you still may feel very overwhelmed. So that message is for those who resonate with that. Seven of Swords. Normally the Seven of Swords talks about like betrayal and sketchiness and shadiness and things like that, but this particular card, this illustration, is leading me to see you as someone who wants to have all the swords on your side, just in case. And you may be kind of like either saving a lot or wanting to save a lot. Some of you may be pretending like you're broke when you're not, and taking kind of like using that to say no to people who want to take advantage of you financially. Or you may be taking on all the help that you can get financially. Wow, sorry guys, I'm really congested, I don't know why. With the Seven of Swords as well, it's like I'm hearing doomsday prepping. And we got the Emperor. So it's like some of you feel like you need to cheat your way through to get to be the Emperor. Some of you feel like you have been taken advantage of in the past. I think that this is financial, but you know, take it as it resonates. Some of you feel like you have been taken advantage of in the past, and now there could be kind of like a vindictive energy of, now I'm going to take advantage of the situation in the future or in the present. And it may not be necessarily a direct vengeance or a desire to treat anyone poorly. It's more of a, you know, what I'm hearing is, I gave you so much and you were not grateful, so now I'm not going to give you anything, and that actually suits me well. You know, like I'm going to enjoy and benefit from the situation by not being so generous. The Hermit. Some of you right now could be enjoying your space of peace, tranquility. You may really be experiencing some powerful awakenings, especially like spiritually and emotionally. Some of you, the sense of studying or reading is just so strong here for some of you. You really want to just tap into this wisdom that feels so familiar to you, maybe from past lives. But then it starts to get overwhelming. But it's something that is very tempting for you at this time, for some of you. Five of Wands is representing you right now. So I get this feeling of being pulled in a lot of different directions. You know, I get the sense that a lot has happened to you and you haven't had a chance to process it. So maybe you had some kind of issue with health, and then some kind of issue with work, and then some kind of issue with family, and then some kind of issue in love. And you may feel like there's a lot of emotional stuff piling up, kind of like dirty dishes that you haven't had the time to clean. And you may feel like burdened. In your environment, you've got the Death card. So this is change, transformation. This is almost like, he seems like a gardener in this particular illustration. So I would say it's kind of like getting rid of the, what is that called? You know, the plants that are pretty much dead in the garden that you need to kind of like just take out so the other ones can be good. So I see that. I see sort of like everyone in your environment sort of wanting to declutter, and also you sort of wanting to declutter as well. And the energy is getting lighter. Hopes and fears, you've got the Justice. Justice is being made here for you, but there could be a sense of guilt. Maybe you received something that was divinely guided, a gift from the universe, something that you deserve. And you're hoping that you're going to be brave enough to accept that job, or to move across the world for that wonderful opportunity, or get, you know, over your fears and insecurities about commitment and love and so many things. It's like you're hoping to be able to allow that justice to fully take root in your life. And it seems like that is definitely the case. 6 of Pentacles here as a conclusive energy. So this tells me that there is balance. First, that there could be a lot of gifts coming your way that really make you feel loved and supported. That could be physical gifts, that could be messages, that could be money, you know, it could be a lot of different things. But there's also this sense of everything that you have done, everything that you have given, everything you have invested now is coming back, and your relationships are starting to be a little bit more balanced in general. I think that you have almost cleared all of the connections that would take, but not give back, or that were very conditional in nature, very transactional. And it seems like now you are attracting better circumstances, better partnerships. Some of you possibly even marriage. Alright, my love, so this is what I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. This is such a beautiful deck. I really like it. I think it's kind of like the Sun and Moon Tarot or something. It's really cute. You can get it on Amazon if you like it. I remind you guys that I'm offering for a limited time only the manifestation sessions. So in those, we get to hang out 45 minutes. I would love to meet you and hear your story. You know, in these sessions, you can tell me what you want to manifest, and I can help you get there through different ways, whatever I feel is appropriate and within my reach to help you out, from energy healing to coaching advice to maybe some magic, whatever I feel like is the most appropriate technique for you. We can really get kind of like into that in those 45 minutes as we get to know each other, maybe over coffee or something very nice. The link is going to be in the description box below. This will not be open for much longer. I have some spots left on July, so you can go ahead and book yours. And yeah, that will be there. If you ever want to say thank you for the readings, if you want to let me know that they really help, you can always comment, obviously for free. Or if you ever feel like giving back through a donation, you can do so in the link that is also in the description box below. I love you guys to the moon and back. I hope you know that. And I will be seeing you in the next one. Bye.